Is this even synced up to what I'm... no, this is in the past. Is it? Hold. I'm gonna make a noise this out. Bah! That's the flag. Just for a sync test. Okay, so I was just making sure that the sync was right, because I thought I was singing weirdly off, but no. I'm just, like, experiencing 8 different... I'm experiencing 8 different frames at the same time. Yeah. The audio seems fine. A bit loud. Maybe if I do this... That doesn't change anything. Okay, I have to change it from here. Does that sound better? It's a little lower. Alright. So. Welcome back. The goal for today is to finish HR2. Last time, it was a 6-minute stream. Because the internet was weird, and it was raining, and it was bad. Now, we're actually gonna, and then the time before that, it was HR1. We did all of HR1. We're gonna focus on HR2 today. We've done all of the requests that came up. So we did 2 Royal Ludra, Tarathian, Blusher Fango, and Blinganga. That was the urgent. If I'm not mistaken, what we're going to be doing today is Malfestia, Nibblesnarf, Najarala, Yangaruga, Nargacuga, and that might actually be it. I think that's it. I know for sure. You know what? Because there's a couple quests. Because this is a capture a Malfestio. And there's also, like, hunt a Malfestio. So I need to know if it's Malfestio Festival or Insomnia Meet Hypnotism. Hub key quests. Show me the quest for 2-star hub. It's Malfestio Festival. Okay, so it's not this one. It is Malfestio Festival. Royal Assassination. Which we did. It's Operation Secure Specimen. So we have to capture a Narga. In search of a Yangaruga. Noise Violation. And the Desert Gourmand. But that's not what we're starting with, because I realized we've unlocked 3 deviants in low rank, and there's 4 of them. We've unlocked Red Helm Arzuros, Snow Baron Lagombi, and Dread Queen Rathian. There's another low rank deviant. Where's the monster? I know it's in 1-star. Shells of Steel. We gotta unlock Stonefist Hermitar. So this is what we're doing first. This is not a good weapon for it. We want to be using an electric one, so we're going to be using the Astalos lens. Today should not be that difficult. Today should be a breeze, really. I go to manage equipment, select equipment. Burden. So, if we do this quest, it'll unlock ourselves a Stonefist Hermitar, which is good. What is it called? Shells of Steel. Break his shell. That's not really possible unless I, like, mount him a bunch of times. So I guess we'll try that. Music here is so nice. We'll get Ryder. I've wanted to pay more attention to the music in video games. Like, I've started to grow more of an appreciation for it. So I just want to, like, experience it a bit more, you know? It's very nice. Like, let's listen to the Dunes battle theme for a good while. Because I don't really know it. I know I've heard it 80 trillion times, but I'm like, when I think about it, I'm not like, oh yeah, that's what it sounds like. I can't picture it in my head. Because I've never really paid attention specifically to it. So let's do that. If I go to my options, okay, that's all max. Let's actually turn down sound effects. You might just be in 7 or something. Found him. Let's rock. Give me this mount. Okay, that's fine. That's awesome that I didn't jump that time. Let's listen. Oh, I know this, yeah. Now I'm picturing it. Don't go up there. Okay, that's a better spot to come up. I need to turn up my audio. I turned it down, and now I'm seeing I need to turn it up. Why? Perfect. Turn it up a bit. Perfect. I don't know if it's perfect, but I was just reading like the levels on the mixer as they didn't seem right. Do-do-do. Alright, let's do it again. That was not a mounting hit, but this is. Nice. Ow. A lot of these hits are hitting the shell as well, which go nice towards breaking it. I love this move, especially when he doesn't target me. I should have played like Aerial Lance or something. Something stupid. Ow. If he just keeps doing this, I mean, that's free hits. Second mount. Beautiful, beautiful. Still didn't break it. Come on. I know mounting did good damage. You can get... There we go. How did that not break the skull? Is there 2 breaks on the skull? I think there are 2 breaks on the skull. We'll find out, because I'm only hitting the skull now, which will be incredible damage. If I get a third mount, that might push me over the edge. Come on. Why does IGN want to use my device's location? What does it gain? Beautiful. Thank you, Cremo. Okay. I didn't say this earlier, but an easier monster like Daimyo Hermithar, it makes for a much better warm-up than jumping into like a young Garuga, you know? I like how when he blocks his front, it somehow makes his hindquarters more defensive. It's really cool. Okay, well now I have to sharpen. Perfect, perfect. We love to see it. Why did you keep walking? Almost. What are you doing? He's a freak. Beautiful. Let's get it. Up. Dude, I just want to jump. Get that knockdown. There we go. It is a double break. So you can break like the spines and you can also break the horn off of it. We're good. We got the subquest. Sure, man. I hit the button. I need to be earlier with that. Oh, he's limping already. Well, that's kind of embarrassing. So, after I do all the 2-star stuff with Nibblesnarf, Najarala, Yangaruga, Malfestio, and what's the other one? The other one. Nargacuga. Did I already say that, or did I say Najarala? I'm getting them mixed up. In 3-star... Hello, fucking Gendro. 3-star... well, the urgent quest is an Astalos. And then it's Gormagala, Seregios. Gormagala, Seregios. Gammoth, Glavenus, Mizutsune, and the Rathalos and the Rathian. And then it's the first Nakarkis fight. And then we're into high rank hub. Of course, minus some requests. And then after that, I guess we move on to high rank village. Beautiful. Thank you, Gendro. That's awesome. So glad there's a bird wyvern here, making my life so much easier. Easy. And we're done here. That is 110 quests. You're such an asshole, Gendro. Why can he do this? Why can he do this after the quest is over? I don't understand. Usually, I feel like small monsters back off once the quest complete things happen so you can actually carve. I can't carve. 110. Come on, give this to me. 110. I only need one more, please. Divided by 1474. 746. Okay, we got it. Woo! Woo-wee! That should unlock Stonefist Hermitar. Thank you. Hermitar Shell, Claws. This should be like a Monoblos Horn. A Cade Crimson Horn. Yep. A single shell for breaking the shell. That's awesome. I feel like I should have gotten another horn there. But yeah, they unlock Stonefist. Oh, who wants to speak to me now? It's probably just the fucking courier. This guy wants to tell me that I can now buy the thing, buy the permits. And these guys want to tell me, hey, Stonefist Hermitar. Wow. Received a special permit. Delightful. There's still more. Right, there's the guy that tells you about the monster list. Alright, tell me about Stonefist. I'm not gonna read it until we fight him, but give me the info. And back to the hub we go. So first off, let's do Yangaruga. What is Yangaruga weak to? Yangaruga. Weakness. Weakest against water. For the first time in a while, we get to whip out the Mizitsune Lance. That's very nice. So, in some recent news, in order to date the video, or the stream, it was already dated because I released it same day, but, that big CrowdStrike thing happened, where it's like, CrowdStrike, like, was like a security whatever on a bunch of, like, Windows computers. And, they released a patch that fucking broke the system, with the only way to fix it, you having to, like, manually go in and fix it. It's not something you can do, just, like, tap it on the computer. Like, it's blue screened, and you have to manually do, like, you have to call in an IT guy to fix it. And it's, like, an obscene amount of computers across the fucking planet that relied on Windows and had CrowdStrike, just fucking shut down. So, like, a lot of banks are fucked, a lot of airlines can't fly, a lot of just companies are just, like, in ruin. Not in ruin, but struggling. Just a lot of shit is down. Now, as for one, I didn't have it, so that's why I'm here. But, it's like, that's like a major thing. Apparently it's one of, like, the biggest meltdowns in, like, technological history. So that's pretty cool. I don't work in tech, so I'm fucking, don't care. But, anyways. Yangaruga. In the Verdant Hills. Let's go. Give me Rider, because I really like mounting. It makes it a lot easier. Let's go. Look at all this swag. Wow. Business Finance is probably my least favorite out of the Fated Four, I'm gonna be honest. Yakatakato. Yakatakaduga. Let's kill a bird. Woo! I think he's probably going to be in like 9 or something and make my life awful for it. Now, I know what the music here sounds like, the Verdant Hills. And even if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to hear it anyway because I completely forgot Yangaruga has his own theme in this game. Well, just generally, but... He's like the only non-flagship or invader or Elder Dragon or final boss to have its own theme. He's just that cool. He was not in 9. He might be in 10. I think he might be in 10. Could always see if I could find one of the balloons. Yeah, there he is. Listen to this theme. This is a massive Yangaruga. This is the biggest Yangaruga I've ever seen. Excuse me? What the fuck? Bow, bow. Ow. I forgot he has a little run-up before he flips. You gotta sever its tail. That was the agreement in the subquest. Beautiful. Oh! Do not flip at me. What is happening? Why is he so weird? This fight's not supposed to be like this. It's just kind of like strange because of the size. He should be like hitting me with more things, I feel. But he just kind of like goes over me. That just whiffed. That wasn't him being big, that was just me being bad. Come on. Ow. You gotta come to me, I'm not walking all the way over there. Okay, he can hit me with that. Turns out, pretty easily, actually. Nice. I blocked. Thank you. Nice. I could have been hitting him that whole time. God. What is he doing? Very cool. It's been a while since I've seen both my cats be dead. Thanks, Jan. That was a full 180. There is no way that wasn't a block. Nice. Very clean. Oh, my phone! It's on the floor now. Okay. Very good. Very good. Come on. Oh, almost life frame that. Nice. Come on, man. Thank you, Cremo, for making the situation worse. Let's get out of the corner. Cool. Do-do-do. That sucked. Come on. Alright. I can pick up my phone now. Now he goes to 9. Epic. My favorite zone. Ooh-wee. Young Aruga, honestly, might be a top 3 monster for me. Which sounds crazy. But it is. I just really like him. I think he's inspired. I hit him. That's one break. Beautiful. Nice. That's very funny. I love knocking creatures out of the air. I love missing my attacks when he's right in front of me. That's my second favorite thing. Second only to knocking creatures out of the air. Cool. Beautiful. With a jump attack too? Clean. Let's see if I can't get the mount. Ow. Oh my god, this ledge, even though I'm trying to use it, couldn't walk far enough left because of the map being weird. It's just like, it's just so cool. And that's the other head break. Well. Just can't get him out to save my life, huh? Down? Come on. He's so big. Ow. The fact that his legs aren't a mount zone is genuinely a problem when he's this large. Because I can't really hit anything else. I have to get lucky and hit his wings or back, which I think are the only mount zones on him. I'm gonna just quickly do this because I'm a psycho. Beautiful. Never punished. It's amazing how fucking large he is. And he's leaving. Okay. Bow, bow, bow. Sorry. 4, that's a lot more manageable in terms of zone to fight in. Okay. Let's go. Oh, look at him. Ow. Alright, get down. Just get down. How did that not count? There it is. I'm not even gonna fucking brace once. I'm just that cool. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. His head is fucked because it's up against the wall. That's not how necks work. That's not how... That was horrid. That was not okay. That was genuinely frightening. Oh, there he goes. All right. Is he heading to 5 or is he heading to 10? He's heading to 5. All right. Shouldn't be too bad. Probably asleep by now. Yep. It's just like the least comfortable way for anything to sleep. Standing up like this, just like lie down, man. Awesome. He's so big. Yes. All right, now come over and flip. Ow. Do the flip. It's an easy punish. Awesome. Ow. Kind of lobbed that at me. Didn't even shoot that one. That was definitely just a lob. I don't think anyone could disagree with me there. Ow. Can you stop? And you're dead. That's 111, the triple ones. Beautiful. This has to be a gold crown. If this isn't a gold crown, I'm like flabbergasted. $111 divided by 1474 is 753. Woo-wee. Ooh. So, I'm gonna talk about what I've been doing off stream. Past couple days, I didn't stream. I was busy not doing that, but in my off time, so after I stream or like beforehand, I've been doing I say been doing, I started last night, but I've been doing a Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Professor Oak's challenge. Now, if you don't know what one of those are, it's essentially where you have to catch every single Pokemon possible before before like a gym badge. So say before Brock, you have to catch every single Pokemon that you possibly can before Brock, before you can fight him. Same as every single Pokemon before Misty, so on and so forth. The catch is, it's not just catch every single Pokemon. You also have to obtain every like single Pokedex entry. So like you can catch a Bulbasaur in Viridian Forest, but catching the Bulbasaur isn't enough. What you have to do is evolve it into a Venusaur before fighting Brock, because that's a Pokedex entry you can theoretically obtain without any outside help. So catching the Pokemon's the easy part. It's grinding that's awful. It's easier in Let's Go because you just like get like a super long catch combo and you can just like kind of like passively gain experience that way. But it's still fucking hard, like boring. But it's also fun. I have not gotten to Brock yet. I've gotten everything up to except for Pidgeot and Venusaur. So I'm trying to grind up my Ivysaur and my what's it called? Pidgeotto right now. I'm having a lot of fun. It's, I already found a shiny Oddish. It wasn't even while I was grinding. It was just like walking around, I found a shiny Oddish. So that's pretty cool. It's one of those things where it's like, it's not really about like a team or like a challenge. It's kind of purely about grinding. And because you're grinding so much, it's like levels aren't a worry. Like, I'm gonna have a level 36 fucking Venusaur by the time I fight Brock. It's not an issue. But I am planning on just sweeping the game with a Beedrill that I caught because I do love Beedrill. What's a Pokemon I have to fight? Najarala. What's Najarala's weaknesses? Najarala... Weakness? Here it is. It is weakest to ice. Very good. I'm here because I'm seeing if I can make the, Incessant Raven. I need one more tail. Can I upgrade into it? I need one more wing to upgrade it. Okay. Unfort. I'm really interested to see what this can go into. Like here. Is this like a secondary weapon? Because I know sometimes there's two versions for weapons. So like there's like, I know for Ceregios, there's like weapons. You have like the Ceregio normal one, and then you have one that's like that's like a lower sharpness but more damage. So it's like you can choose between two options. And I think they have slightly different designs. It said ice, but it also said it's weak a bit to water. So I'm not even gonna bother fucking changing. Let's fight a Najarala. Noise violation. Mountain topple monster twice. I did not know you could fight Najarala in the Verdant Hills. I was not aware that was possible. Strange. See ya, Ryder. Yeah, Mountain topple twice. So that's what we want. Let's go. So, as of time of recording, it is July 19th. Evo is happening right now. I'm not watching it, even though I really like fighting games, because I can't be asked. But I am interested in seeing who will win. But more interestingly, I'm looking forward to reveals. Because I'm pretty sure the new Guilty Gear character is going to be revealed, which I'm somewhat interested in. As well as, I think a new KOF character was teased. So that's exciting. I'm pretty sure people have been thinking it's like Vice and Mature or something like that. Like as a, that's why it's like sometimes it's like a duo deal of Vice and Mature, which is interesting. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I'm hoping there's like Terry Bogard footage for Street Fighter 6. That would be nice. But other than that, August is coming up. We're like 10 days out from August, which Capcom said Monster Hunter Wilds was news was happening in August. Boy, can I speak, and also think complete sentences. So we're coming up on more Wilds information, which is interesting. This is a weird fucking place to fight this guy. Like, bizarro place. Beautiful. Thank you. I'm gonna stay away from those. Beautiful. That's gonna explode and stun me. Yep. Very cool. Don't. I know she can paralyze you with a bite. Nice. All right, what is she doing now? Cool. I was about to say, is that it? But it was not it. Whoa. Interesting that hit me. Come over here, I really want to get a mount. This is so... I can't punish it in time, so there's no point in me running over there. Please. Get over here. Nice. I can't mount you from there. Phew, son. What do you mean? Perfect. There we go. This music is fucking awful. This Verdant Hills battle theme is not great. Dun 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 dun. Like, come on, man. That's a cool little hitbox. I cannot believe any sort of movement is enough to just fucking do damage. That's a roar. Nice. Nice. Da-da-da. Fuck off. You have to hit, like, the main body part of her in order to, get the mount hit. Like, you can't hit her back half. Okay. Run around. Why? Nice, broke the tail. I did not mean to run. This is bad. I might die. Good. Always lucky, never punished. Always lucky, never punished. Okay, I'm gonna like you to step off a bit. That's not stepping off. This is awesome. What is she doing? It's embarrassing, really. Get over here! I like Najarala. Najarala's never been a favorite of mine, but I always thought it was really cool. Would you mind doing anything? Like, anything that's, like, movement-based? Because that's not it. That's not what we're looking for. What is it fucking doing? I've never seen it do this before. I've legitimately never seen this before. Is this a loop? What the fuck was that? What? I've run into this monster a few times. What the fuck was that? Is this the only zone Najarala can spawn in? Because it hasn't left once. This might legitimately be it. I did not want to jump off there. No, it's leaving. Huh. It can be in 10. Oh, what a fun zone. It's such a weird map to put Najarala in. It just feels like none of the areas really suit it. Well, you know, what do I know? I'm not a game designer. I'm looking at the screen, I promise. Wow, 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 wow. Hello. Fight me. I can't mount her from in here. Cool. Nice. Can you run? Thank you. Ow. What did I just break? I did not remember that you could break the hind legs. That was not something I was... I don't think I'm aware of. Like, if you asked me if I could do that, my answer probably would have been no. Ow. Beautiful. I've broken one of their legs. See if I can get the other one. The inner leg is still full. Nice. You cannot believe this. That was insane. Nice move. Counterpoint. Stab. I fucking... Tried to parry all of those. Beautiful. All right. Thank you, Bullfango. Okay. I fucking hate you, Bullfango. You are the worst. Is that Bullfango again? I think it was. Perfect. I fucking hate that. Please turn around, thank you. Hit, what the hell? I'm stunned. Very nice. I got put back in. Couldn't block it. At least not in any meaningful way. Can you stop? Thank you. Some of these moves are kind of just like, oh, fuck you, you know? Perfect. Is it limping? I can't tell. Back to 5. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would I thought? Okay. On the road again. Can't wait to get back on the road again. I'm kissing toads again. Let's go. Fuck. Hello. Time to die. Nice. Perfect parry. Awesome. Okay. Okay. I wanted to dash! Oh my god. Nice, and there's our second mount. Which I completely forgot was the subquest. Got it. Yeah, let's envy a subquest now. I think it's worth it. That also ended up breaking, like, the crest. Which is nice. We got another, like, pseudo knockback, knockdown. And she's dead. Alright, that's 112. Wait, this is a little bit of math. Seven six zero actually. 760. If we did rounding. It's actually 7598, but 760 is 3 decimal places. Sha-ba-da-ba-ba. Sha-da-da-da-da-da. Sha-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Chicka-cha, chun-cha, chicka-cha-cha, chun-cha. Next up, I don't know. I want to say we could do Nibble Snarf. I have no idea what Nibble Snarf is weak to, though. Combo rate plus 10 isn't the worst. I mean, it's a skill. this? Palico Ranch? Oh. Okay. What is Nibble Schnarf Week 2? Nibble Snarf Weakness? Ice. Okay. Giant's Jouster. Can I make any Najral anything? No, because I think it's like... What is it? Might be able to upgrade into it. Maybe. Yeah, Twist Crawl. I can. Can also level it up because I got a Mizitsune tail. Omniplegia Sac. I think that's high rank. So, interesting. That's negative 10%. That kind of sucks, actually. That's hot ass. Like, that's really bad considering... Like, this has blast and 10 more damage without the affinity loss. This has more... Wow. The Twist Crawl is bad. Wow. That sucks. Well. Let's nibble a snarf. Yeah, da 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 with the bow wow 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 wow. Ward plus Astalos. We'll actually get that because Astalos is the urchin, so that's nice. The Desert Gourmand. Mount and topple a monster twice, of course. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll try. I want to say that I have not hunted Volvidon yet, still. I said I would, back in the low rank cleanup, stream. And I didn't. I just did Kieran. We'll get to him eventually. I mean, we have to do every quest, so... Let's go! Let's go. Let's get these bombas out and see if we can't do some bomba-ding. Cool drink. Let's go. There we go. Which one of these is the... There he is. That's the Snarf. I'd recognize him anywhere. Hello. You almost got me. Haha. Oh. Cool. Look at all these negative affinity hits. That's awesome. Well, thank you, fuck off, Abseros. Do I have to go on my I hate small monsters rant again? Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Nice. Perfect. All right. There he is. Bite. Or do this. This is enthralling. Ow. I'm gonna take whatever this is. Just a wyvern tier. Should have guessed. Should have guessed. I love moves like this because I just can't do anything about it. I just have to watch the monster frolic for a bit before I can punish. Of course I'm at yellow already. I haven't been able to do anything in a while. Finally. Come on. And boom. Fish him out. Mash. Nice. Nice, got a hand. I'm stuck. Bite. That wasn't a bite. That's a bite, and I missed it! I'm so bad. That happened way faster than I thought it would. God, this is so cool. That didn't work. That was so delayed compared to the last time he did. Again. Tried to hit his gills. Do I have to hit him while his gills are out or something? No, it's too late to find out now. Classic. Fuck, I forgot he lunged at the end. Alright. I don't think we're gonna get 2 mounts, guys. Let's go. I'm paying attention, I promise. This is annoying. Look, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of Nibble Snarf. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Done. Give me hand. I wanted the other hand, but this will do fine. Just go down. Down, down. Get that down. Okay, that's the other hand. Heard a break. Wow. Now. Perfect. Is he leaving already? Don't. What are you doing? I love this monster so much. I didn't move. His tracking literally didn't hit me. He started the move and I stood still and he missed. Beautiful. Textbook, really. Sir. This is awesome. Excuse me? That hit twice? Nice. Give me those gills. My eye itches. I'll take it. Is he leaving again? Awesome. Alright, now I have to wait again. Oh, he's eating. I was like, where the fuck is he going? He's eating an not an Aptonoth, an Apsaros. Oh, this is free gills. Unfortunately, everything's going wrong. I need the cool drink and whetstone, so this is gonna be fun. It might be fine because he sucks. Never mind. Okay, this is free. Come on. On the verge, man. That didn't hit. And now he's limping. Woo! See, the thing about the nest on this map being in 3 is that I feel like the intention is, like, at night, usually, in 4 Ultimate, at least, at night, there's a bridge from 7 to 3. Because, like, the tide goes out or something, and you can walk from 7 to 3, so it's usually not a half-map fucking trek. But the fact that there's only one variation in GU, and it's this one, makes it so that you always have to do the full trek, which is kind of really annoying, actually. Approach me, sir. Very cool. Whiffed. Oh, we did break the gills. I wasn't aware. I didn't know if we did it or not, but we did. We broke them. Skatata. Ready up. Again, I didn't move and he missed. It's his own fault. Bang, bang, bang. Fucking I thought I would have the... I would be out of... It's done. I was not. Ow. Fuck off. He hits me twice on the first one and then misses all subsequent charges. That's so sick. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Missed. Hit the button, asshole. I'm stunned. Never mind. Why? Why are you spamming? I hit that. I hit that. I was hitting the button. Oh my god. Very cool. Man, Nibble Snarf is so fun. By that I mean not fun at all, but, you know, it's there. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay! Yeah, usually there's a bridge from 3 to 7 at night. That makes this a little more manageable. Doo doo. Doo doo doo. Yeah, doo. Doo doo. Yeah, doo. I believe I've used 3 of these. Pleiades. Excuse me. Don't. Don't. Fuck you. I thought he was leaving, but that's worse. Awesome. Thank you. All right, that's 113. What a cool monster. Didn't even get to break his uvula. Vivid fluid. Seven, 6, 7. So next, now we have Malfestio, Nargacuga. And I think, is that it? No, Malfestio, Nargacuga. Malfestio, Nargacuga, I think that's it. Oh, and, no. Yeah, that's it. Okay, it's Malfestio, Nargacuga, and then Astalos, and then we're in 3-star. I was so... Okay, I thought I was missing one for some reason. Woo! Thank you. So next up is... Which one do I want to do? Nargacuga is a capture quest, so I guess we do Malfestio. I've wanted Malfestio like 8 times. I don't know what he's precisely weak to. Fire. Alright. I probably could have just looked at my fucking status. Yeah, weak to fire and water. Alright. Let's get the Glavnus Lance. Alright. Is there even a fucking Nibblesnarf Lance? I can make the Nibblesnarf Greatsword. Wow. Very cool. Can also make the chicken decapitator. Tighter. Kind of moving away from using all these weapons. I kind of like dedicated to Lance at this point. Oh, if I got more Mobra hide, I could see what this is. It's probably just like Aya Prey or something. Yep. Alright, so. Festio's weak to fire. We get the Fire Lance. That's why it's good to have a weapon of every element. Let's hunt him. And after that is Nargacuga, and then after that, Astalos, and then 3-star. Where is he? We're looking for... I think it's Wyvern of the... No. It's Malfestio Festival. I don't know why I was thinking Nargacuga. Let's rock. The subquest was Wound the Tail, so we're not looking for, like, Rider or anything here. Just give me foodie. Thank you. You do do. I keep getting Discord notification for the Raviente raid. I did it once. I don't want to do it again. Like, he's cool and all, but it's like, Frontier has not been on my mind recently. I'm Generations Ultimate pilled now. If you want to see me do the Monster Hunter Frontier Braviente raid, you can check my YouTube channel. Natural plug. It's the one that has Raviente in the thumbnail. I think the beginning of that, we hunt a Kirin, so you have to skip a bit, but... Malfestia should be just like in 3, 7, 6, 5, 2, 4, 10, 9. Here he is, just like I said, 3. Ooh. Beautiful. Ow. I'm wearing you. What are you gonna do about it, huh? You can't even put me to sleep. I'm wearing you. Ow. Thank you. Can you stop doing that? I cannot believe it. Sir. I don't even need more of these materials. I've hunted this guy like 8 times. Nice. Okay, a little early. Okay, now he's just in the loading zone. He's probably past it at that point. How'd that... The wing hit shouldn't give you confusion. It should be the hit that... It should be the little explosion afterwards that does so. Ow. You've got to be kidding me. Stop. Fucking, I am so confused. This isn't annoying at all. This fight's definitely 30 times easier with Greatsword. I didn't even mean to parry it. I can't believe every other hit is stunning me. This is so cringe. Beautiful. Nice. And that's the subquest. Okay, definitely leaving. Which is good. This game's... I'm not bored, I'm just tired. Boom, cha-boom. See if I can get him out. Where are you going? Why does it still have a hitbox? There we go. Done. Get out of the air. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Don't you son of a... You sucker, you piece of... Give me the mount. Damn it. Good. Ow. I didn't want to move because I knew him doing that would just fuck me up. Twice, really? Oh, iframes. I'm immune, sucker. That wasn't a mounting hitbox. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean his head and back? Is it his wings only that you can mount from? That's crazy. I did not want to do that. Sunsnug, what a terrible time to do that. I was about to jump. You ass. Stand still. That's not standing still. Turn, walk a bit off the edge. That's too far off. How would you manage to get up there? Okay. Get me out. He's doing it again, so it's free. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. Mashing, mashing. Okay. Okay. Down. And boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, and boom, boom, boom. Should probably re-up on paintball in a second. I have a feeling he's about to leave. And that the paintball is going to wear out. Re-up. And dash. I knew it. I knew you were... That was supposed to be a dash. Flinch, free triple. Never mind. Alright. I'm gonna assume he's heading to 8, but I'm not gonna say that out loud just in case he's not, so I don't look like an idiot. Yeah, he's going to 3. Okay. That's not the way to 3, that's the way to 6. Where did he, what? Oh, there he, I was like, what? I lost track of him. Oh, he's eating? What is he? What the fuck was that? That was meant to be a counter. Can you not do that, Creamo? I'm trying to focus. I was gonna parry something. Your help is ruining my life. I'm so bad. This is fine. I mean, that, like, actually helped me. Got me out of stun faster. Knock him down instantaneously. This should be it. Sunstuck. These Palicos are more of a hindrance than they are helpful. What are you doing? Stand still. Come on. What are you doing? I block. Do not hit me. I just parried. I parried my cat. Ow. I might cart. I might actually have to first aid me. If I get hit again, I will. Well, I made a promise. You ass. Sunsnug, that was the worst place to hit me. Good, 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 good. I hate that move. That's so fast. It comes out. No warning. He just kind of like turns around and goes, hup. Nice. And we're done. A little bit of a theatric finish. That's the 114 mark, baby. 114 quests complete. Only 1,361 to go, so. We're really making progress, actually. If you think about it. 1474. 773 is the percentage. Now, up next we have to capture a Nargacuga, and then we're into 3-star after the urgent. So we're doing nice. Nargacuga, I don't remember what Nargacuga's weak to. I can never remember. Nargacuga weakness. Thunder. Alright, so we're popping back the Astalos slants. Very good. Nice. Alright, here we go. And I know Astalos is weak to ice, so when Astalos pops up as the urgent, we'll be good. Manage equipment. Let's go. We're hunting Nargacuga. Baby. It's the one called Operation Secure Specimen. Make sure you do the right one, 'cause Wyvern of Wind is just hunting. This is the capture quest. Hello. We're one quest away from, what was I said? Urgent. Guess what, Gayav? I'm gonna go for a long shot here, and I'm gonna say MHGU, yeah. Welcome to the club. Woohoo! You gotta deliver a wyvern tier. That's the worst one because you just gotta take the time to leave the hunt. I'm gonna take my capture stuff. Yes! You fought Kezu! He's the best one! He's the number one! We love him! He's the best monster! I mean, if he wasn't the best monster. Would I have... this? That is such a low resolution image. That was not worth pulling up. I didn't realize... That is 6 pixels total. Okay, well. That was a terrible... That's really the only Kezu image I have saved? For thumbnail purposes, I have nice renders of every single monster essentially in the series. That's my Kezu? I can't believe this. Something that would haunt my dreams. That's specifically a frame from his intro cutscene in Monster Hunter Rise. So he's also there. Whew. I didn't take the screenshot, though. I stole that from someone else. Just don't tell anybody. You don't hunt Narga Koga. Listen to the, I gotta turn up the music, because this theme's gonna be good. He's not here. He's in 7. Here he is. I forgot he stood like that. I don't think those hind legs are powerful enough to have that kind of balance, sir. Or you stop turning. What are you doing? Anyway, this should be incredibly easy. Just gotta remember to capture him and not kill him. Bow, 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 bow. Nice. I somehow managed to counter the walk forward, which is nice. I countered his arm instead of his tail there. Oh, he's enraged already. Whoa! He's a bit more than a modified bat. I mean, he has some, like, panther in him. He's, like, got big cat energy. That big cat charisma. Which I will not be, acronymizing. That's BCC. I don't know why I did that wrong. The joke was almost there. I may not have thought that one through. BPA, Big Cat Argent. Big Cat BF, Big Fucking Guy, BFG. There's something here. Bat Fucking Guy. That sounds like a scenario, not a creature. Ow. Huh. I'm tired, if you can't tell. Close. I knew it. You can't hide from me. You can't hide. Oh my god, I'm so good. Just genuinely so good. I'm the GOAT. Greatest to ever do it. How is his head not broken? There it goes. Speak of the devil. Ow. And there he goes. I'm the best there is. I'm the best there is at what I do, and what I do is extraordinarily niche and specific. I am the greatest live streamer who is live right now playing MHGU with the Adept Lance against the Nargacuga, and you can't tell me otherwise. I wouldn't go that far. Ow. Those Kelby deserved better. Nargacuga's actions do not represent my own. And we're good. I'm here to capture him, but we're ending up ending a whole ecological system. Like, this forest is never gonna be the same. Whoo! Okay, well, I was off on the timing there, a little late. He came back. I thought he was gonna jump again. Sir. Can never recover. That is what death usually implies, yes. Who knows what was living in that tree? Come over here, I want to mount. I want to get the mount. I want to get the mount-sies. Let me ride. I want to take it for a ride. He's going to hop again, and it's going to break it. Yep, okay, well, that was worth it. Here's a better mount spot. Primo, over here. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. This is awesome. What's he even doing? Maybe some bird. Probably more than a bird. There might be a bird. There's probably countless bugs eating those leaves. There's the tree itself. There's probably beetles in the bark. Maybe like a raccoon. Maybe bees? I don't know. I see bees over there. That's not really the same thing. Who are now absolutely dead after that swipe. This is all theoretical. Maybe the tree was dead in the first place. Can you stop moving? Hop back. It looked dead. Oh, I didn't get a good look at it before it exploded, so. Woo! Please start limping soon. Because I'm afraid of killing it. This is a capture quest. We can't afford killing. I don't want to have to do this again. Woo! Where's he heading? Where's he heading? Where's he heading? If he heads to 9, that means he's limped. He's all limped out. He's heading to 6. We're fine. Let's do the whole process again. It's only been like 5 minutes. We'll be fine. I'll be good. If you fail a capture quest by killing it and you retry it, are you doing it against a different monster? Because, like, he's dead. I'm not, like, trying to capture the corpse. So if you just, like, I don't know. Is it, like, the failure of the quest through killing him canon? Is that, like, something that's... I assume so. Or are only the winds cannon? Ow. Oh, he's limping. He's limping. I know that. No, never mind. Never mind. I know that turn. Yeah, that was way too early. Okay. Leap. Thank you, Jagia. Fucking ow. My nose. Almost got me. Primo, can you, like, stay by me? I have you for support, not for distraction. I somehow missed that. Oh, okay. Cool. Beautiful. Sir. Thank you. Please, sir. Die. Not die, but show process of death. He's so close, I know it. This is it. Here we go. We're good. I was gonna paintball him again, but I don't have to. I know where he's going. He's going to none. That's where he sleeps. We're good. We can capture. Okay. We're all fine. We're all fine. Set to none. I don't know what that was. You'll be here. I'm correct, right? Don't tell me it went to like 7 or something. Whoa. He went to 7. That's awesome. Okay, well. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way he stopped right before the trap. You son of a fuck. Yes. Thank you. Alright, that's good. 115 quests. Do, 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 do. 115 divided by 1474. 780. Now we just have the urgent, and then we're in 6-star. 3-star. I don't know why I said 6-star. 3-star. We're in 3-star. We have an Astalos to hunt. I'm pretty sure these are cut wings, right? That's a marrow. That's a rare drop. That's a tail. Did I not get any cut wings? Okay, well. Bit unfortunate. Chicka chicka cha. Hello, madame. I have an urgent quest. Your target this time? An Astalos. Very cool. Let's get the ice weapon out. The giant jouster. Let's go. Hello. Urgent. A shocking scoundrel. We have to mountain topple him twice. Okay. Yeah, the summary is not that interesting, so. Let's see if we can't get Ryder, because I do want to try and mountain topple him. Please? Please. Yeah! Let's go. Let's go. Ho, ho. Should probably take the materials in the box. Perfect. He should be in 4. You can check though. I was right. Alright, again, this is one of those ones where you kind of want to stop and listen to the theme. Because it's very good. Bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce. That's an ogre, not Astalos. I've forgotten what Astalos' theme sounds like. I just know it's good. He left. That's fucking awesome, actually. Never mind. I couldn't see him because he was camouflaged in front of the rocks. I butted him a few times to get his lance, so... Right, this is it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's get these mounts done. What? Do 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 do. How'd that not count as a mount hit? Cool. Fucking doing everything in his... I'm paralyzed. Nope, okay. He's doing everything in his power to make it so I can't jump, which is very cool. There we go. There's one. Do 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 do. At his head, wanna do maximum damage. Bang bang bang. Cool. Don't do that. QS. such an asshole, Creamo. Legitimately would have been better off if you did nothing. He only hits once because it's only low rank. Come on. Oh, I have to parry twice when he's charged up. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Okay, great start. Classic and fun as always. Nothing wrong with Astalos. Not a single thing. Genuinely. Super sick monster. Woo! Let's go. Ah! Okay, there's no way to mount him in this zone, so it looks like we're not getting that subquest. Ow. Come up. Thank you. Beautiful. I tried to absolute evasion that. Did not work. Come on. Tried to absolute evasion again. Why can't my parries work? Well, they are working, but why didn't that one work? Beautiful. Parry twice for that one. Understood. All right. Classic. Bullfango, you fucking asshole! I can't believe that. Okay, he's just going to 3. That's fine. That's fine. How do you somehow destroy the mounting zone here? So close to getting this tail. Nice. I mashed too hard. Huh, I waited too long. Where is he going? Sunstug. He's limping. Alright. We're essentially done here. Do do down 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 down. Why is he in 2? I don't think he sleeps in 2. I'd be surprised if he did. And that's the tail. Okay, well, that was easy. Thank you for stepping on me. Nice and easy. Please. Die. And he's dead. That's 116, baby. And that's 2-star. Over and done with. Got a scissor tail. Glad we didn't get like a plate or something, because that would have been fucking useless. 115 divided by 1474. Whoops, it's 116. I forgot to. I was like, why is it the same number? It's because I forgot to change it to 116. 116 divided by 1474. That is 787. Beautiful. Wow. Wow. Time to check out all of the requests that are about to unlock. Yeah, wow. Give me my stuff. Scale. Forgot it was a daily hunt. Under rank 3, new titles. Woo! Let's take a quick look at the base set of things first. Alright, what do we got? Whoa! What's it's quiet? Overstar Volcano, Flames of Glavenus Passion, Tigrex by the Tail, Darkwings Dark Works, Regios, Sprathalos, Gammoth, Legaia Chris, Mizitsune, Zinogre, Rathalos and Rathian, got Uragon, Shogun Cianatar. Looks like Brachydios is here. Shagru Magala's here. Oh, Kushala, Chameleos, and Teostra are all here. So is fucking Kieran. Awesome. That's fun. That's gonna be so much fun. Okay. Oh! Let's check out what all these things are. Hello, sir. Moga Chief's son, we got Legaia Chris, of course. Legaia crushed. Got a Poke. This guy wants to give me some tickets. Good, okay, Ooh, it's you. As a quest. It's another Astalos quest. Sick. Fro Shizzle. Gives you a Poogie outfit. I'll take it. What was that? Fossilized memories. Doll parts quest reward. I didn't even see what I had to do. Is it a delivery quest? Want Mr. Wycoon? Do 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 do. Okay, fossilized memories is just delivering 3 eternal fossils. Okay. Then we have Legaia crushed. And Fro Shizzle. It's in the marshlands. Ooh! So, if I check what we have to do. We have to do Dark Wings, Dark Work. Oh, the frying pan. Dark Wings, Dark Work for Gormagala. 1,000 Scales of Dread. Seregios. Fury of Run Afoul. Gammoth. Moonlit Bubble Bath. Mizitsune, Heaven and Earth, Rathalos and Rathian, and Bladed Glavenus, Capture a Glavenus. And after that, we rocket to Nakarkas. Doo-doo-doo. After that is Kechawacha, Celtis, Plesioth. Oh boy. Zamtrios? I forgot I haven't fought Zamtrios yet. Lavasioth? Cool. And then it's Astalos. We got Celtis Queen, Agnakthor, Duramboros. Cool. Yeah. And then G rank, we unlock monsters such as Peroth and Nursilla, I guess. The Congalala. Fucking awesome. Laoshan Lung. And then Valstrax, Barioth, Rajong, Diablos, Deviljho, and then Atalka. But even though this was a shorter stream, I think we're gonna call it there. I'm tired. We did 2-star, we'll do 3-star next time. And then after that, we'll do a cleanup of the requests. And, yeah, it'll be good. Tomorrow, we'll definitely stream earlier, because, ow, I keep dropping everything. Fuck. We'll start earlier next time, so it's more stream possible. Like, comment, subscribe, follow. YouTube, Twitch, and both. Thank you.